Those arrested, charged and tried in the murder case of a Boda Boda rider at Tamale, Aloysius, Mulo, and John Bosco Mugisha, that have been facing trial before High Court Criminal Division in Kampala, presided over by Judge Alex Ajij. Today, court has found the two guilty on all counts of murder and aggravated robbery. Court found them guilty basing on a CCTV camera footage that captured the two murdering Derrick Muwonge by striking him on the head with a concrete block.
He also described how he hit the victim and they made off with his motorcycle. You told him that the role Tamale played was to strangle the victim very hard and they fell down. But that it was you, Mugisha, who reached for a half brick and hit the victim. Hence this case of CRB 904/2019, robbery and murder.
Court also found that although the accused claimed they were not at the scene when the murder was committed, prosecution witnesses, however, placed them at the scene of crime, supported by their charge and caution statements on the court record.
However, from the prosecution evidence, I note that the accused persons were properly identified by the prosecution witnesses. All had common intention to commit aggravated robbery and murder. I find that this element too has been proved beyond reasonable doubt.
Justice Alex Ajij further found that it was John Bosco Mugisha who pulled the deceased Derrick Muwonge off his Boda Boda before they murdered him, stole the motorcycle, and later sold it for 600,000 Ugandan shillings.
He also recognized Mugisha hitting a person several times and both of them falling down with a motorcycle. The gate where you asked the man to stop and where you robbed his motorcycle from and hit him on the head, with several injuries on the head, had a camera. And that footage from the camera was the one which was circulated, and it showed that you came and got out of the motorcycle, fell down together with the guy, you put the guy down, and then began having a scuffle with him down and hitting him on his head several times with a stone.
On this and other grounds, Judge Alex Ajij found the two guilty of murdering Derrick Muwonge. After the judgment was delivered, convict Alex Aloysius expressed dissatisfaction with court's decision. Judge Alex Ajij, however, responded to his concerns.
If you were a first offender, it would be very easy to believe you. Now you already have about 70 years. Different cases.
In a separate development, Judge David Matov of High Court Criminal Division has adjourned the hearing of the murder case of Ndiga clan head Engineer Daniel Bosa Ruhoma on 13th August 2026, following the absence of some of the accused lawyers in court. Deborah Namamonde, Aisha Msanya, UBC News.